You need 4 AA batteries for the controller, so make sure it's alkaline before you open the box. Now, some of you got the box when you receive it. You might see something that's open already. This is not a used item; it's a brand new item. We just open up to test your unit here before we ship out. So anyway, opening up the box, take this out. The remote control, you just need to yank this out. And that's your remote control. And you have the quadcopters. And then you have also the batteries and the charging cable. Now this is a charging hub that go between the cable and the batteries. It's kind of hard to get it out, so you want to maybe push it from the back and then push it out. So that's all the items that you receive for this package. Now the cable is a USB charger. You can charge off if you have an iPhone or iPad. You can use the AC adapter to charge it, or you can just charge it off your laptops. The other end of this cable go inside in the back of this charger, and then the batteries chargers on one end, and then just charge it. When you charge it, you'll see the light goes red. When you unplug, when it's finished charging, the light turns off. So again, you plug it in, you should be able to see the red light. And then when it's finished, it will turn off itself. Sometimes when you have a battery in there and you plug into the port of the laptop, it might not turn on. So you want to unhook the battery and then put it back in there again, and then you'll see the red light. You can charge 2 batteries at the same time. That will be charging the batteries. Now the controllers require 4 AA batteries. So there's a little cable right here. You want it to unhook the cables. So you pull this plug out. And then you pull the battery holder out. So 4 AA batteries. And then put back the holder first, and then plug in the cable into the sockets. There's only one way to put it. If it's not able to go in, I mean you put them on the wrong side of the connectors. So plug it in and close back the lid. Make sure this is all the way down on your. This is your throttle, your up and down, all the way down. And then this is your do rate button to make it more sensitive or less sensitive is this rate, do rate. Now when you turn it on, you'll see the light flashes. And then it flashes for about a few seconds. If it doesn't able to see the mini Q, it still continues to flash and then it'll stop. And then when you press the do rate on, this light should be blinking at all time. That means your do rate is on. When the do rate is on, that means it will be response very slow on the quadcopters. It's great for beginners. So let's turn this off. Now, to do the binding, you want to unplug the cap of this. You just pull this up. Unplug the caps. And then your battery should be inside here, the compartment. Your front is your yellow. Your back is your black color on the arms. So remember, front is your yellow, and then the back is black. So push the battery in here, and then to sync, you have only 10 seconds to sync. Okay, so make sure you have to do this sequence all at once, and make sure it's on a flat level when you do the syncing. So make sure the throttle is all the way down, and turn this on. Once you turn it on, immediately plug this battery into the cable of from the quadcopters. Now you see the red light blinking. It's binding the sequence. When it's finished binding, you should see this red light stay solid. So that means it's already blind. Now this light flashes because you're on dual rate. If you don't want to be on dual rate, you just take it out, then the light should be solid red. So on dual rate and not dual rate. But for beginner, I would recommend go with the solid, the blinking red, so it's easier for you to do the learning. Initially, everything should be all these are trimming. So this is trimming the front, forward, this is your forward, backward, pitch left and pitch right. That means if you go forward, just go forward, go backward, pitch right, pitch left. It's all on the right joystick. And then your left joystick is your throttle, which is going up. When this goes up, it goes up. This goes down, it goes down. And then on this left joystick also, when you move to the left, it rotates. When you move to the left, it rotates to the left. When you move to the right, it rotates to the right. So this is your rotation on the left joystick. Your trimming, you have 4 trims. You don't need to worry about the throttle trim. You have to worry about, this is your this is your forward, backward trim, and this is your pitch left and pitch right trimming, and this is your rotational trim. So if the units, when you get up in the air, and it seems to go forward a little bit, you want to use this trim to trim it back up a little bit. But when you're doing the trim, make sure you land it first before you trim anything off the quadcopter. Don't trim them while you're flying up in the air. Okay, let's go do a little practice on this here. You can see I'm on dual rate, so I will get up. Now, initially you don't want to get too high. You want it to maybe go up a little bit. This is about 20%. You want to raise up about maybe a half an inch or an inch off the ground only. Now make sure you have it on solid ground. No grass or no carpet. Solid ground for it to slide around for the learning. So go up a little bit, about maybe 20%. Now you can see it's whipping up to the ground about an inch or so. So now it's easy for you to do the maneuvering. Now forward, backward, and sideways. So just get familiar with this, how to do the control first. Don't try to get up more than a feet or so, because this is the learning curve. So now you can able to see how sensitive is the response. So you know exactly how you want to control it. You are still on dual rate control right now, so it's behaving very slow. So once you get mastering the up and down for a little bit, forward, backward. So now you want to go a little higher, just a little higher, about 2 or 3 feet away from the ground. So if you look at my joystick on the throttle on this one here, it goes about maybe 30 to 35%. So now you want to concentrate also on your left joystick. This is to move it up and down, just forward, backward, sideways. It's real stable, so you don't really need to do much trimming. I'm not doing much to it right now. So that's how you do the practice. And then go up slowly, and then you can go up eventually. I think that's how you do the binding. And then when you finish, make sure you unplug that first before you turn off this. So unplug. Now make sure you grab the connector side. Don't yank it out on your batteries. You want to grab the 2 connectors. It might be a little tight initially, so that's how you do it. If you yank this out, you might get the whole thing burned up, and there might be smoke coming out. And then turn this off.